Good evening. I'd like to call the meeting to order for the town of Fuquay-Varina. It's good to see everybody here. It's good to know that we weathered the storm, and our public safety officers and staff are to be congratulated and recognized for doing such an outstanding job. So I'd like to personally thank you. I also like to acknowledge we have a visitor this evening from Holly Springs, Lisa and Catherine Bartell. They are here because Kathy is attaining her citizenship badge from the Okanichi Troop 2019 Lodge 104 in Holly Springs. Thank you, and you'll see government in action tonight, so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Now we'll have our invocation and pledge. Invocation by Mayor Pro Tem Marilyn Gardner, and pledge by Commissioner Chris Voren. Let us stand, please.
Let us bow. Most gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful world that you've given us, and we thank you for the many blessings on this town that we love so much. We ask that you be with us. We know that you are here in the beginning of a new year. We know you're here to witness the swearing in of our newest board member, and we know that you are seeing it's good in your sight that we now have a complete board, and we go forward making decisions for this town that we hope are pleasing in your sight. We're glad that you brought us safely here tonight, and we ask that you continue to keep those in your care who are in harm's way because of recent weather conditions or other things. And we ask that you be with us tonight and help us to serve this town the best we can. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Thank you. At this time, I will ask the town manager, Adam Mitchell, to review the meeting protocol for public participation as it relates to this meeting.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening. Good evening, board members. Tonight's town board meeting is both in person and live streamed on the town's YouTube channel and Facebook page. Tonight's meeting contains a public comment period and 2 scheduled public hearings. The public is invited to comment in person. When it is the appropriate time, Mayor Harris will call on those wishing to address the town board. All attendees that have appeared in person to address the town board during the public comment period should provide your name and address on the green registration sheet by the podium prior to the public comment period beginning. All attendees that have appeared in person to address the town board during a scheduled public hearing should provide your name and address on the white registration sheet by the podium. We ask all those wishing to address the town board either during the public comment period or public hearings to begin their comments by clearly stating their name and address for the public record. The public is asked to keep all comments to 3 minutes so that all that wish to speak may be heard in a timely manner. To be respectful of those that have different views on matters addressed by the town board, we ask that all in attendance respect the decorum of the meeting by refraining from clapping, making loud noises, and generally showing support or displeasure for comments made during the public comment period or public hearings. Police Chief Smith will be asked to escort from the boardroom anyone not respecting the process, and it is the discretion of the mayor as presiding officer to continue the public comment and or scheduled public hearings periods if the meeting protocol is not followed. This concludes the protocol for tonight's meeting. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. Our next item of business is item 3A, approval of the minutes for the January 20th, 2026 Town Board of Commissioner regular scheduled meeting. Do I hear a motion for that approval?
Motion to approve as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second that the minutes be approved as presented. All those in favor of the motion, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you very much. Now, item 4A is the administration of the oath of office for Larry Smith, Fuquay-Varina Commissioner. Mr. Smith, please join me in the front of the room along with any members of your family that you wish to join you.
I got you.
Congratulations,
Thank you, sir.
first of all.
Thank you very much, sir.
It is my honor to do this oath for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Wendy.
you.
Yes. Please repeat after me. I, Larry Wayne Smith,
I, Larry Wayne Smith,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the State of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of the State of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office
as Commissioner of the Town of Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina.
as Commissioner of the Town of Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Wendy.
Have a seat.
Do you have any thing you'd like to say?
Just briefly, I know that it's going to be, y'all ready to do business of the town tonight, but I want to say thank you to the mayor and to the board for honoring me by choosing me to come onto this board. I am very excited to be back serving with you and others on the board. It's an honor to come back and be able to serve the citizens of this town again. I've missed it, and I'm very thrilled to be here, but I'm also very thankful and very honored. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Please take your seat
Thank you.
at the podium. Thank you. Item 4B, we have a presentation of Black History Month proclamation that I will read. Let's see, where is it? The month of February is annually dedicated to recognizing and celebrating Black history. And the origins of this observance trace back to 1915 with the founding of the Association for the Study of African American Life and History by Dr. Carter G. Woodson, a pioneer in the preservation and promotion of Black history. And Black History Month provides an opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate the profound achievements and invaluable contributions of African Americans to the economic, cultural, spiritual, and political fabric of our nation. And the town of Fuquay-Varina is committed to cultivating an inclusive community that respects and celebrates the contribution of all citizens, past, present, and future. And whereas the town of Fuquay-Varina, in partnership with the Black History Stakeholders Group, is actively exploring and preserving our local Black history through initiatives such as Fuquay-Varina First, the Landmarks Project, and celebrating Black history through the arts. And in 2026, this partnership will focus on inspirations in integration, gathering and sharing firsthand accounts of the challenges, growth, and leadership that define this pivotal period in our town's history. And whereas it is vital to remember, learn from, and honor the struggles and triumphs of African Americans, recognizing their enduring legacy and continuing pursuit of equality and justice. Now therefore, I, William H. Harris, Mayor of the town of Fuquay-Varina, do hereby proclaim February 2026 as Black History Month in conjunction with the federal recognition in 1976 by President Gerald Ford. And I call upon all citizens to participate in commemorative events, engage in thoughtful reflection, and renew our commitment to building a more just, peaceful, and prosperous community for all. Signed, William H. Harris, Mayor of the town of Fuquay-Varina. I'd like to add a little tidbit to this because African American history is so unique in our country, and the history of celebrating the accomplishments of African Americans sometimes has been overlooked. But this particular month that was created by Carter G. Woodson, which was designed to highlight the continuing accomplishments of African Americans in our country here. And I was doing some research and I found out something that's so very unique. My being a golfer, I found out something that maybe a lot of people don't know, and you may know, but I'll share it with you. The simple golf tee that we use, a lot of golfers use, was invented by Dr. George Franklin Grant. He invented the modern golf tee and patented it in 1899. He was a dentist, a trained dentist at Harvard, and a member of the faculty as well. So for you golfers, the next time you tee it up, know that that's part of the rich African American history in our country. Just wanted to let you know that. Okay. Did any of you know that? Did you know that?
I did not, Mr. Mayor, but I'm so thankful that he did invent the tee. It's saved a few strokes for me over the years.
It's those kinds of tidbits that we will learn as far as the contributions of African Americans as we pay attention and go through this month. Those little tidbits like that people just don't know of the contributions. So for the golfers, please remember that. All right. Thank you all for allowing me to share that history. Our next item of business is a recognition by the Chamber of Commerce. More information about this agenda item will be presented by Fuquay-Varina Chamber of Commerce President Dustin Williams. Hello, Dustin. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Good evening, Mayor. Good evening, commissioners and town staff. I'm here tonight. I'm just thankful tonight, and in all seriousness and genuine, I've been here for 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years in May, and the Chamber of Commerce has grown beyond my expectations. But I bring that up to tell everyone it's only grown not because of what Christy and I have done. It's grown by the partnerships that are here in front of me and behind me. When I was just sitting back here, I was just thinking the Arts Center, the police department, the fire department, Parks and Rec, Downtown Association. Someone has been involved in the success of the Chamber, and I'm really, really thankful that we have a great relationship with the town of Fuquay-Varina. So thank you, everyone, for your support, because when folks come to a town and they open a business, they are actually looking to see, is there a good relationship with the town and the Chamber, and are they on the same page? And we are on the same page, and I really appreciate that. One more quick update, and then I want to do a quick presentation. Right now, the Chamber of Commerce in Fuquay-Varina had 166 new members last year. We are now the fastest growing chamber in the state of North Carolina, and it's continuing to grow and grow. As of right now, we have 21 new members to start the new year. So it might be cold outside, but it's hot over at the chamber right now. Folks that also have known right now, as with this growth, it does bring some challenges, but the good thing is I know I pressure you guys to come to stuff when you can, but there's 1 to 2 ribbon cuttings a week. So if you can get to a ribbon cutting, I know I'm going to fill your schedule up, but we legit have 1 to 2 ribbon cuttings a week. But all kinds of events to get involved with, and I just appreciate your support and everybody that's behind me, in front of me. I just really, really appreciate it. So on behalf of the Chamber, I want to say thank you, Mayor Harris, and if you don't mind, if you come sit down, I've got a plaque that I want to give the town in recognition of your support of the Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.
Can we get one with everybody? That would be great.
Find a nice place to put this. Yes, thank you. I'll just sit it here. You want to see it? I'll go pass it around.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it is? Thank you. Item 4D, Employee Recognition, Division Chief Justin Wiesenthal. More information about this agenda item will be presented by Fire Chief Jones.
Mayor Harris, Commissioners, thank you so much for tonight, allowing me the opportunity this evening to brag a little bit about a significant achievement within our fire department. Tonight, I am honored to recognize Division Chief Justin Rievestall for his nonstop pursuit of excellence. Chief Rievestall recently completed the UNC Charlotte Fire and Rescue Management Certificate Program, joining 8 other Fuquay-Varina Fire Department officers on the list of alumni. The Fire Rescue Management Institute at UNC Charlotte was founded in 2006 and is designed for current and future fire service leaders. The program has produced well over 500 better prepared fire officers in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. This cohort-style program consists of 16 sessions completed over a 5-month period, 1 week each month on the campus of UNC Charlotte. As a cohort, students experience everything together. They learn, discuss, and network face-to-face with classmates and fire service leaders from all areas of the United States. Modules during the program focus on leadership, team building, personnel management, strategic planning, and communication, including a half day on the UNC Charlotte Ropes Challenge course, where students use creative approaches to teamwork and problem solving. This nationally recognized program isn't just about training. It's also about building connections. Chief Rievestall now has a valuable network of peers across the country he can turn to for advice, support, and innovative solutions throughout his career. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate Division Chief Justin Rievestall on completing this rigorous program and presenting him with this framed program certificate as a testament of his dedication to professional growth. Justin, congratulations.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Chief. I really appreciate it. Yes.
Good job.
Well, Chief, Chief, just a minute. I just want to tell you this. I read this quote, and it says, "Victory loves preparation." And from what I can understand, you're preparing yourself for even greater responsibilities and achievements in your career, and I just wanted to thank you. Mhm. Next item is public comment period. At this time, the town clerk will call on individuals that are in attendance and have registered to address the town board prior to the meeting. The public comment period is a time for the public to address the town board about any matter that is not the subject of a scheduled public hearing. Those speaking are asked to begin by clearly stating your name and address for the public record. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes in order that all who wish to speak may be heard in a timely manner. Town Clerk Wilder, do we have anyone signed up for public comments?
We have no public comments tonight.
Okay. Item 6A, there are no items tabled from previous meeting for the February 2nd, 2026 Town Board meeting. Okay. The next item is public hearings. Public hearings are a time for the petitioner to present his or her request and for the public to give input and voice their favor or opposition to the request. If you wish to speak and are physically in attendance, please step forward to the podium one at a time, provide your name and address on the registration log at the podium, and clearly state your name and address for the public record. We ask all those addressing the town board to please limit your comments to 3 minutes in order that all who wish to speak may be heard in a timely manner. Our first public hearing for this evening is the zoning map amendment, Blake Massengill Design Bill 5800 Johnson Pond Road, REZ 2025-09. For more information about this agenda item, it will be presented by Planning Director Davison.
Thank you.
Hello, Pam.
Hello.
How you doing, Director?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm supporting the agenda abstract and supporting documents into the official record of the town. The purpose of this agenda item is to consider a requested zoning map amendment for a total of 8.51 acres located at 5800 Johnson Pond Road from the residential agricultural zoning district to the residential medium density conditional zoning district. The requested zoning map is consistent with the 2040 Community Vision Land Use Plan and supports several of the land use plan's policies. In addition, the proposed zoning conditions address architectural elements that promote quality and variety. The preliminary subdivision plan, Woodcrest, is currently under review. On January 13, 2026, the Planning Board unanimously recommended approval. The suggested motion tonight is to approve REZ 2025-09, a zoning map amendment for 5800 Johnson Pond Road from the residential agricultural zoning district to the residential medium density conditional zoning district, as it is reasonable and in the best interest of the public for the reasons identified by management and staff. I am available to answer any questions.
The hearing is now open. Does anyone wish to speak in favor of the zoning map amendment? Does anyone wish to speak in opposition to the zoning map amendment? If not, the hearing is now closed. Any discussion by the board?
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to approve RAZ 2025-09, a zoning map amendment for 5800 Johnson Pond Road from the residential agricultural zoning district to the residential medium density conditional zoning district, as it is reasonable and in the best interest of the public for the reasons identified by management and staff.
Second.
It's moved and properly second that the motion is approved. All those in favor of the motion, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
All those all those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, passes. Thank you. Item 7B, zoning map amendment, Malden Watkins Surveying, PA, 2228 North Main Street, REZ 2025-15. More information about this agenda item will be presented by Planning Director Davidson.
Thank you. I'm submitting the agenda abstract and supporting documents into the official record of the town. The purpose of this agenda item is to consider a requested zoning map amendment for a total of 1.442 acres located at 2228 North Main Street from the Office and Institutional Zoning District to the General Commercial Conditional Zoning District. The requested zoning map amendment is consistent with the 2040 Community Vision Land Use Plan and supports several of the land use plan's policies. In addition, the proposed zoning conditions effectively plan for the site's future development potential. On January 13, 2026, the Planning Board unanimously recommended approval. The suggested motion tonight is to approve REZ 2025-15, a zoning map amendment for 2228 North Main Street from the Office and Institutional Zoning District to the General Commercial Conditional Zoning District, as it is reasonable and in the best interest of the public for the reasons identified by management and staff. I'm available for any questions.
Thank you. Any comments? The hearing is now open. Does anyone wish to speak in favor of the zoning map amendment?
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, board members. I'm Wayne Malden with Malden Watkins Surveying, 139 North Main Street here in Fuquay.
Good evening.
Good evening. We put the rezoning together that you have before you tonight. As most of you know, it's out on 401 where the old Cattlemen's Association used to be. The owners are here with us. The rezoning has come about mainly because they're moving their businesses into town. And there are two different uses. They're going to have the insurance business in one and the antique store in the basement. And for that to happen, we had to do a rezoning. And as you've heard from the staff, we do meet land use plans, future land use plans and all that. So I'll be glad to answer any questions if you have any.
Anyone have any questions?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Does anyone wish to speak in opposition to the zoning map amendment? The hearing is now closed. Any discussion by the board? If not, what is your pleasure?
Mayor, I move to approve REZ-2025-15, the zoning map amendment for 2228 North Main Street from the Office and Institutional Zoning District to the General Commercial Conditional Zoning District as it is reasonable and in the best interest of the public for the reasons identified by management and staff.
Thank you. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion has been moved and properly second. All in favor of the motion, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you very much.
Mr. Mayor, before we move on, I just want to thank the owners. Many of us probably passed by there and seen the different renovations they've did so far on that property. So thank y'all, and thank y'all for bringing your business to Fuquay-Varina as well.
All right. Great, thank you. Now we'll move to item 8, the consent agenda. What is the board's pleasure on the items on the consent agenda?
Motion to approve as presented.
Second.
All those in favor of the motion to approve, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you very much. Item 10A, there are no administrative reports for the February 2nd, 2026 Town Board meeting. Now we move to item 11A, the manager's report.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a few things to brief you and the town board about this evening. First, I want to recognize Officer Braxton Trenum with our police department. Braxton has advanced through his career ladder and has attained the rank of Master Officer, so we want to congratulate him on that advancement. Seminio Myers began his internship with the police department today. He is a senior at North Carolina Central University, where he is studying criminal justice with a concentration in homeland security. A native of Fuquay-Varina, he graduated from the Fuquay-Varina High School in 2021, and throughout his college career, he has been very active, coaching wrestling, swimming, and track, while also playing football. He plans to pursue a career in law enforcement and is excited to gain firsthand experience with the department's operations. So we want to welcome Mr. Myers as a part of his internship with the police department. And thank you to the police department for offering that opportunity to him. The administrative staff with the fire department will attend the graduation ceremony for the 19th Central Carolina Community College Fire Academy on Wednesday, February 11th at the Dennis Wicker Conference Center in Sanford. 5 of our 6 firefighters will be recognized and celebrated for completing their 7-month training program. We plan to introduce all the new firefighters at the next Board of Commissioners meeting. As it pertains to our Parks and Rec Department, summer camp registration will open for summer camps for town residents on Saturday, February 21st at 7 a.m. at the Hilltop Needmore Town Park Community Center. The camps will run for 9 weeks from June 15th to August 14th at both community centers. Space is limited and camps typically fill up within a few hours, so residents are encouraged to register early. So if you know anyone who has children that want to participate in summer camps, tell them to go ahead and get registered. Youth sports spring season registration has ended for residents, the regular registration. As of today, 4,623 children have registered for the program. Late registration is now open. However, there is very limited space. If you know someone who is interested in a spot, you should encourage them to register ASAP. Registration for the spring recital has closed at the Art Center with over 250 participants. To accommodate all of the dancers and their guests, there will be 9 separate recital programs. This upcoming weekend, Dinosaurs will take over the theater, featuring family shows on Friday, February 6th at 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, February 7th at 2 p.m. Tickets for the remainder of the spring theater season are available at fvarts.org. And additionally, Shostak Design recently received a merit award for their design of the Fuquay-Varina Art Center. So our art center, many years in, is still winning awards for its design and elements that service our community every day. So we want to congratulate Shostak Design on their work. The sanitation department successfully completed the, and I think I just saw Gabe leave, the garbage routes for Monday, and they should remain on schedule for Tuesday unless there are changes regarding Wake County's landfill operations. The street department is applying treatments to specific icy spots within subdivisions to assist the sun in melting the remaining ice. And according to our GPS tools, the street department has logged approximately 2,100 miles in street treatments around town. They'll continue to monitor for any trouble spots as overnight temperatures remain below freezing. Slater Knox in our planning department, he is a current planner 2, successfully passed the AICP exam on his first attempt. So we want to congratulate him there, becoming the planning department's 3rd American Institute certified planner. So we want to congratulate Slater on his hard work to prepare for that and pass on his first time. That's a very rigorous and difficult exam, is my understanding, although I've never had to take it myself. But I do know that it's very hard to pass it on the first attempt, and for him to do that speaks volumes for his efforts. Inspectors Billy Hallman and Gary Janshengo with our engineering department have successfully completed the ITRE Basic Education Program and have earned their North Carolina Rhodes Scholar designation. This program, funded by the FHWA grant, provides ongoing training to support their daily inspections. So we want to thank those 2 gentlemen for going through that process. Dwight Parrish with Public Utilities has successfully passed the Maintenance Technologist Level 3 exam, so we want to congratulate Dwight on his efforts. I also want to just advise or mention to the town board that last week town management attended the North Carolina City and County Managers Association Winter Conference in Winston-Salem. Mark, Jim, and myself are grateful to the town board for supporting our professional development. The conference covered a variety of important topics, including mental health for public servants, generative AI, emergency management, water and wastewater regionalism, manager and assistant manager partnerships, funding municipal infrastructure, and also a legislative update. The assistant town manager, Jim Seymour, served as a moderator for 2 sessions at the conference. Making local government cool was one of the sessions, and water and wastewater regionalism was the other session. And additionally, assistant town manager Mark Matthews and I participated as panelists in the session titled Strong Manager-Assistant Manager Partnerships. And so we really enjoyed this, and the conference was highly rewarding and valuable. And again, we appreciate your support for allowing us to take some time to attend that professional development session. The last 2 weekends have been quite challenging due to inclement weather. I want to extend my personal gratitude to all of our staff, particularly those in the Public Works Department, streets, sanitation, debris, Public Utilities Departments, Water and Wastewater, Parks and Recreation Department, Maintenance and Facilities, as well as the Police Department, Fire Department, and our leadership team. Their efforts to pre-plan and respond to the weather conditions, bless you, as they unfolded have been commendable. And our staff is truly professional and sets a great example, and I'm grateful to have them as my teammates. I want to recognize them this evening. Last thing, Mr. Mayor and Board, our second meeting in February, when preparing the meeting schedule for 2026 and for the town board's adoption, it was initially believed that there would be a conflict with the regularly scheduled second meeting in February on the 17th. As a result, it was recommended and approved at the time to schedule the meeting for the 23rd. However, it's now come to our attention that there is actually a conflict on the 23rd, not the 17th. And so I am recommending that the town board approve by motion tonight, Mr. Mayor, to reschedule the second meeting in February back to its original date of Tuesday, February 17th, 2026 at 7 p.m. And just to officially get that on the record, Mayor, I recommend that the board do that by motion and vote.
Okay.
And with that, there are no other comments or remarks I have. I'm happy to answer any questions that the town board might have.
Any questions? If not, let's take care of the motion for rescheduling our original February 23rd meeting back to February the 17th.
Tuesday, February 17th
Tuesday,
at 7 p.m.
February 17th. We'll get back on schedule.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does anyone?
Move.
Second.
All those in favor of the motion, let me know by saying aye. Y'all did that so quick. Okay.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Caught me off guard.
Well, that fixes it, right?
Yes,
It's
sir.
settled, okay. All right, we will have our meeting on February 17th. Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
all very much, instead of the 23rd. Okay. Town board member comments. Commissioner Haynes.
I definitely, just two quick things, Mr. Mayor. Just as town manager said, thank you to all the town staff for all you did these last 2 weekends. I've heard so many compliments about the streets department on how fast they got the roads clean and safe from the original pictures we saw to getting that done. And I've heard that from people from other towns traveling through our town trying to get to different places, and they said how fast that the streets were cleaned off compared to other municipalities. So I want to applaud y'all, as well as sanitation, our police department, fire department. I know it was cold out there, and you know, a lot of y'all were long nights and everything. So I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you do, as well as I put up a post on Facebook in line with this as well today about, you know, making sure that all of our citizens get out and support our local and small businesses. You know, they have to make tough decisions when it comes to snow, and a lot of times they have to shut their doors to make sure the safety of their employees. And I want you to, you know, I want to encourage all of our town citizens to get out and try to support these businesses. Many have had to shut down a few days because at the end of the day, the bills don't stop, and they still need to keep up with their employees, still need to be paid. So just get out and support our small business and local businesses this week a little bit more. That's it, Mr. Mayor.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Commissioner Adcock.
I will echo the sentiments of thanking town staff for all the hard work over the past few weeks with the weather, and I know that had to that causes a lot of extra work, different work. So thank you to staff. I want to say welcome to our new commissioner, Larry Smith. I'm very excited to have you here, and I look forward to spending a few days at our retreat. And that's all I have tonight, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Commissioner Voren.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yes, again, just thank you to the town staff. Thank you to all the emergency responders, you know, the people who had to be out there, you know, in this crazy weather that we've had the last 2 weekends. You know, it's been very cold and just thank you so much for all you do. And special shout out, of course, to the sanitation team. I saw them out both Mondays early in the morning when it was 15 or 19 degrees outside. I don't know, too cold. And they were out there, you know, collecting that trash. So I just really appreciate that, and everyone who, you know, made this a safe couple of weekends despite the weather. Other than that, welcome to Mr. Larry Smith.
Thanks, sir.
I'm happy to sit next to you.
Yeah.
Okay, Commissioner Smith, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I won't belabor that point, but it is good to be back, and thank y'all for your support. I would just echo what everybody else said about our town staff. Just remarkable how fast our town came back together. I will give you a personal note of just how friendly they are out doing that. The day the sanitation crew came by, I happened to be on a ladder doing a little bit of work at the front of my house. The driver gets out and cautions me about being on a ladder in the cold weather. So I thought that was a personal touch from the sanitation crew this morning. But anyway, they've done a great job. Just so very proud of what they've done and how fast the town's got right back up on its feet and kept on going, thanks to our hard work of our staff. So thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem Gardner.
I just add my thanks. It has been just incredible, and we were told to, you know, give the sanitation department a little grace, and we didn't even have to do that. They were ahead of the game anyway, so it was just like they said, a remarkable service in very difficult circumstances, and we thank you.
Well, I did all the compliments in regards to, as I said earlier, our public safety, to include police officers who were on the road, as well as sanitation, public works. You did an outstanding job. It makes our job easier because we don't have to get the phone calls because it's already taken care of. As your mayor, this has been the end of my first 60 days in office, and I've been exceptionally busy. So I just want to share with you some of the things that I'm still learning, some of the things that I've done in regards to continuing to learn how to do this job, and appreciate your patience as I go through. But it's just, I haven't stopped. I hit the ground running, and it seems as if it's been like that. So I just want to share with you over the last few days, and I might miss something, but on the last few days, I've was part of the kickoff for the Fuquay-Varina Arts Center season. I also met with the principals of Willow Spring High School, as well as met with the principals of Fuquay High School. I attended the Downtown Association's meeting, which was good. Ribbon cuttings at the chamber breakfast, they are really on it as far as really helping to reclaim and recruit businesses for our community here. They're doing an outstanding job. And then I attended my first Campo executive meeting, which really is an eye-opener in regards to how important it is for us to continue to collaborate with other municipalities and state departments, primarily the Department of Transportation, how important it is for us to continue to build those kinds of relationships. I really think it's so important as we continue to move forward to try to address issues that we commonly hear up here in regards to traffic and those kinds of issues around infrastructure. So I think that's important, and I look forward to continuing to serve on that committee. Any other comments from any other board member before we proceed to close?
Just, Mr. Mayor, just excited to hear about Mr. Myers. His mother has been a long time counselor at Fuquay-Varina High School. Many parents have had her take their kids out for driver's ed. So just to hear that we have somebody who's grew up in our community, wanting to further advance themselves, and the police department giving them opportunity is just amazing. So thank y'all.
Any other comments? Not. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right. All in favor of the motion, let it be known by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Have a great night.